48 hours in the wilderness.
After the semi-marathon stage yesterday, the cars finally returned to the main bivouac. But Seth Quintero's Toyota Gazoo Racing Hilux didn't return under its own power. The American was running second, hit a rock, which bent the chassis, which in turn broke the engine mounting, forcing him to stop.
So today didn't really go the way we wanted it to go. Ran into a little bit of an issue at kilometer 68, but all things considered, we felt really good today. But yeah, that's just kind of how Dakar goes, how racing goes. You know, incidents happen, and it is what it is. You know, unfortunately, a mechanical issue takes us out this year, but we got a lot more racing left, a lot more fun to have, and you know, a lot of learning to do. So it's going to be a good time. We got 8 more days to go, so I mean, we got plenty of time to go have some fun racing, get some championship points for not just Toyota, but for myself, and just enjoy it. So we'll see what happens.
The team have repaired the chassis and replaced the engine overnight, but a 20-hour time penalty puts Quintero out of the overall battle. Putting himself into the overall battle yesterday was Sébastien Loeb, winning stage 4. It's always nice to get a stage victory. It really hasn't been easy since the beginning of the rally. We've had very complicated specials. They are rocky, we had a mechanical, we had 3 punctures yesterday, we had tough days. So when things go well, we're a lot happier when we get back to the bivouac. Nasser Al-Attiyah finished 3rd on the stage and is 11 minutes back from the lead.
We are really quite happy, you know, to be again in the top 3 in overall. Yeah, just learning many things with the new car, and I think the sand dune next 3 days will be good for us.
Out into the dunes, the drivers headed. Martin Prokop ended stage 5 in a strong 9th position, moving him up to 12th overall. It was set to be a stage of strategy. The finishing order from today's stage will decide the starting order for tomorrow's 48-hour chrono, with many drivers considering losing time on today's short 118 kilometers in order to be in a better place for the 626 kilometers coming up over the next 2 days. One of those was Carlos Sainz, running in second. He ended the stage 15th fastest. In doing so, he lost his second place overall, but the wily Spaniard is more than capable of playing the long game. Since he won the opening stage of 2024, things haven't quite gone the way of Guillaume de Mévius. He was leading most of stage 3 when his drive shaft broke. 10th overall coming into stage 5, an impressive 3rd place sees him climb 2 positions up to 8th, 42 minutes off the lead. Today was really difficult. It was super intense. It was only 100 kilometers, but super intense and physically difficult. But we're happy to be here. We managed 3rd place, but there's a lot of strategy being played out. Juan Cruz Jacopini's pace has not shone through yet in this Dakar until today. The man from Mendoza finished 3rd in the W2RC Championship last year and 7th in the Dakar, but so far this year, his best stage result was 12th on the opening day. 3rd across the line today is comfortably the Argentinian's best so far, although it still leaves him down in 22nd overall. It's also been a rally of travails for Guerlain Chichery. He picked up a puncture while running 2nd on day 1 and was leading on stage 3 when his engine overheated and had to use all of their drinking water to cool it. No such trouble today as he finished 2nd in his Hilux. After winning yesterday, Loeb opened the road on stage 5. His pace wasn't amazing, but perfectly acceptable considering he was the first to venture out into the dunes. But the Frenchman intentionally missed one of the waypoints towards the end of the stage, which automatically brings with it a 15-minute penalty. It was a tactical move by Loeb. Nasser didn't ask himself any questions because nobody else is here and he managed a good time. That means he decided to attack. There's no management there. He wanted to start first tomorrow. He's confident. I wouldn't have done that. but we don't have the same experience of the desert. You're not going to teach anything to Nasser in the dunes. He's on his terrain, so that's the way he wants to play it. I prefer to stay behind.
Il la joue comme ça. Moi, j'ai préféré essayer de jouer la trace derrière.
Nasser Al-Attiyah was not playing games. Rally leader Yazid Al-Raji is clearly the Qatari's target, and he was pushing from the off. This was Al-Attiyah opening his account with his ProDrive Hunter, his first stage win in the car. A dominant performance, almost 2 minutes clear of the field after just 118 kilometers.
For me, there is no strategy. Just I was pushing. I need to win the stage. Doesn't matter what happened, because it's a long. Tomorrow it's a 600 kilometer. I don't care if I open the road, if I lose time, but I need to manage to finish all the 600 kilometer. It's very important.
Here's a look at the results, and despite his 20-hour penalty, Quintero is still pushing and finished a commendable 5th, and it was Toyota's finishing 2nd through 7th, with Zala Vaidotas' Mini completing the top 10. 4th on the stage was Yazid Al-Raji, enough for him to keep his lead at the head of the rally as the Saudi continues his remarkable consistency. The Overdrive Racing Toyota man played the tactics beautifully, taking it steady but still setting a quick time. His worst result this year is still only 8th place. He'll be running up at the front tomorrow, but crucially, not opening the road.
Sure, very happy. We don't push today. We don't want to open tomorrow. That's our plan. And when we see Loop in the stage, we decide with Timo what you think, slow or he tell no, go. I think somebody come open the stage tomorrow. And sure, I think until now, we are doing 12 job great. And tomorrow, different day. Tomorrow we push and see what's going on.
Al-Raji is now 9 minutes ahead of the pack, but Al-Attiyah is the man bearing down on him. Matteo Serradori is still doing a superb job in 5th, but the order could turn on its head after the next 2 days.